So we just arrived at the LAX airport. We're going to the Philippines today. We're doing a part 2 of our LAX to Manila. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully there's not a lot of travelers today. And normally I go to the airport a little bit early. Then since I have access to the lounge, since I'm like a freaking flyer at the Philippine Airlines, so I just kind of just chill over there waiting for my flight. Well, I think the check-in counter is already open. We'll drop our bags and head on to the gate. As you can see, like there's a lot of people like lined up already for this flight. I'm just hoping it's not like really busy. So the good thing is, like, if you're a freaking flyer and you avail of this Mabuhay miles, then you accumulate so much miles. Like for me, like I travel every 3 months, so normally I just go straight to like the business line because there's no line in that lane. Make this like quick and easy instead of like going through this line. Alright. Okay. Well, it's a good thing it's like the counters are already open, so let's head on, let's check in, and let's just go straight to Mabuhay Lounge after this one.
So sir, you have DSA pre-check. Our gate po is 225. Ingat po kayo, sir.
Thank you. So we're done with checking in our luggage. So now we're gonna go to the TSA check-in. There's two types, like one is the regular one and the other one is the non-traveler TSA, pre-TSA. Since we have this like a global entry, we tried it the last time, global entry, it works really good. It only takes like a couple of minutes. Like the last time, I think it only took me like 2 minutes for pre-TSA. So hopefully today is not that busy. Like we're on our way to TSA check-in. The good thing with this one is like you don't need to remove your belt, you don't need to remove your shoes, you don't need to remove your laptop and all that stuff. It's kind of quick, but you know, sometimes it changes, so we'll see if it's still the same. Like, because the last time it only took me not even 5 minutes to finish everything, but we'll see, it changes. So we'll see what they have right now. But the good thing is like pre-TSA versus TSA. For the TSA, just the regular line. Oh, there's a lot of people because like all airlines are there. Over here it's like just like a couple of people. Probably like the last time it's only me. So this time we got like 5 people ahead of us. So we'll see what the wait time is with 5 people. So we're done with our TSA check-in. The only thing that stalled me is like I forgot that I need to remove my belt because you know it still has metals on it. But other than that, it only took like 2 minutes for everything. So now we're on our way to the lounge for Philippine Airlines over here at LAX. They normally share it with the Alliance group. It's over here like on the 3rd floor. They actually don't have their own lounge over here at LAX. So over here at LAX, the lounge for Philippine Airlines is the Sky Lounge over here at the 3rd floor of LAX. We're just trying our luck if the lounge is already open. But if not, they're probably gonna chill over here. But most of the time they're already open anyway. Our flight is scheduled at 10:50 in the morning today. Normally on my other flights it's scheduled at around 11:50. So most of the time I can just show up over here like around 7 o'clock and the lounge is already open. But now our boarding time is scheduled at 9:50. There's not a lot of people checking in, so that's good. But I just don't know if the lounge is already open. So yeah, let's go check it out. We're here at Star Alliance Lounge. Well, they're not open yet, so we'll probably just wait or probably just walk around and see what they have on this level. I feel like all lounges are in this level and another one's on the other side. So while we're waiting for them to open, let's see what they have. Okay, so these are the airlines that are kind of connected to Star Alliance. You know what's weird is we don't even see Philippine Airlines. So, well, every time I go to Manila, I always go straight over here for breakfast because they have a good breakfast. The thing is, like, they never change their menu; it's still the same. They serve continental breakfast in the morning. They have good coffee. The thing is that they don't have an omelet station, but it's kind of like a buffet. Every single time that I come over here, it's always the same menu. Well, I just don't know about the evening because there's only one time that I came over here for like a evening flight because of emergencies. That was before, but I always take the morning flight because this flight is like 14 to 15 hours. So by the time you get to Manila, it's already like 6:30 in the afternoon. So it's just perfect. Just don't oversleep so you don't have like a bad jet lag. So here, this is Virgin Atlantic's lounge. So nice. They actually have a nice bar. Well, they're also still closed because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So for me, it's like I would rather come to the airport early so you don't need to worry about traffic and all that stuff. I don't mind waiting at the airport. So at least you know you're already here. Because one of the problems is like if you miss your flight, that's going to be a big problem because you're booking and all that stuff. For Philippine Airlines, they have two flights. One is in the morning and the other one is going to be in the evening around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the evening. So just think about it, like if you took the 11 o'clock flight, then you're losing 2 days. Just like today, it's Thursday morning. By the time we got there, it's already Friday afternoon around 6:30. By the time we got out of the airport, it's already like 8 o'clock in the evening. So when you look at it, like if you take the evening flight, so we're probably going to be there by like Saturday morning. So it's just 6:30 in the morning. We're still waiting. So we went down. We're just going to wait over here till the lounge opens. You can still see that the sun is not even up yet. I see. So it's almost 7:30. I'll start heading on to the lounge. Maybe they're already open, so we can grab some breakfast. The good thing in having a Mabuhay Miles is like once you had hit the elite level, you get free lounge access. So you just chill over here by the lounge, eat breakfast. It does save you money, but you can actually buy the lounge access for like, I think it's like $45 to $55. Since I'm a frequent flyer of Philippine Airlines, I get the lounge access for free. They have a buffet. It's American, it's continental breakfast. They have bacon, they have eggs, a couple of breads. They have some bagels, good. You know what? They also have a bar. It's just that it's not open yet. But the thing is that you can self-serve the wine and the champagne. I think like when the bar is open, they can like mix drinks for you. I saw like a tequila and the vodka over there by the counter. You probably can just grab it and pour yourself a drink while you're waiting. But on the last flight that I have, they kind of have like this medical emergency. Since I'm an ER guy, I don't know, I try my best not to intervene, but when you look at it, like, if you don't intervene on one of this medical emergency, they might reroute the plane. Sometimes it's not even that critical, so it's just specialties ER, might as well intervene. But I was thinking like, because I was asking them like, hey, you know, what is this for? Oh, somebody's gonna contact you. I did get a message from Philippine Airlines saying that they're canceling my flight because I didn't board on their connecting flight. It cost me an extra $600 for an extra ticket going back to the States. I think that's what I got from that letter. Other than that, that's the only thing. They gave me that letter. I thought it was like, you know, like you'll get like a freebie or something. But I don't know. It's probably like the opposite. Yeah, they canceled my flight and sucks because I don't know. I don't even know about like, you know, like if you cancel your connecting flight there, like without, well, if you don't board on your connecting flight and you never told them that, you know, they'll cancel like your whole flight, even your returning flight, they'll cancel it and they're not going to give you anything. So technically I need to purchase a new ticket. Going back to the States cost me like an extra $600 for that. I still book Philippine Airlines because it's a direct flight. Kind of like it like after 13, 14 hours here in the Philippines. So let's finish our breakfast and later on we're gonna have this long walk to the tunnel all the way to the other side of, I have no idea if it's still Tom Bradley, but you know, you go to that tunnel all the way to the other side because Philippine Airlines always parked on the other side of this airport, so that sucks. You need to have like a long walk. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So we're done eating breakfast. Our gate is gonna be 225, so it's gonna be a Terminal B. It's gonna be at the other side, so this is gonna be a long walk. board at gate 225. Most of the time it's gate 205, but now they change it to 225. So it's the first time that I've been on this gate. Most of the time it's 205, it's on the other side. So there's not a lot of people. So hopefully it's not gonna be a packed flight. The plane is like right behind us, but it's kind of covered with this the tunnel, so we can get a good view of the plane. Well, you probably can. So you can see the tail of the plane. It's right there. So it's kind of covered with this with the tunnel. So it's a little rainy today. So hopefully it's not a bumpy flight, but we never know. Hopefully it's a good flight. Hopefully it's not a lot of people today, because it's not even the peak season. So most of the time, like, I go on vacation when it's not peak season, so it's not that crowded. Another benefit of being a Mabuhay Miles, I've been taking Philippine Airlines flight for quite some time. I already accumulated so many points since I travel like every 3 to 4 months for the last 2 years that I've been doing this. I never even started like a YouTube channel. Then now I started to do this YouTube channel showing you guys, like, the first video that I have ever made was a LAX to Manila. Right now we're doing like a second video for the LAX and Manila, so we're just waiting for our boarding time. Boarding time is at 9:50. Normally it's like 10:50, but now it's a little bit early. I don't even know why. Well, just waiting for them to call us. The good thing with Mabuhay Miles is that, like, you have priority boarding, so you board with the same time as the business class. So that's the reason why most of the time, like, I just book chairs all the way to the back, since I'm not even worried about boarding. By the time I get there and it's still empty, I have a lot of space to put in my luggage. That's the reason why I would rather book the seat all the way to the back. And yes, it sucks because, like, you're the last one to deboard the plane, but I don't even mind. So if you're the last one to deboard the plane, once you're done with immigration and everything, your luggage is already ready for pickup. So that's the benefit of it. That's the reason why I take the last remaining rows, and of course it's closer to the restroom. Most of the time, like, people don't go to the back of the airplane to use the restrooms anyway. They normally go to like the middle and the front. So that's the reason why I always book the last remaining chairs on the plane, unless I'm doing a business class. If they will change their planes to like the better versions of the 777, I'll probably consider booking business class again. But right now I'm already okay with the economy, so waiting for our boarding time, and after that we're flying out of here, going to Manila. So we just boarded a plane. I just realized that this is like, it's a totally different plane compared to the ones that I'm flying every 3 months. Well, it's still a 777. They were saying that this is a Vancouver bound plane, so I'm guessing there's something wrong with the previous one that we were using. It's still the same plane. Well, it's still the same flight, PR113, but this is a totally different plane, because as you can see, like, on the back there's only 2 chairs. Normally it's like the last 4 rows is 2 chairs each, the one that I normally book, but now it's only like 3 chairs all the way to the back, and the last chair is 2 chair and a couple of 3 chairs. Well, as you can see, there's nobody yet. That's the beauty of getting Mabuhay Miles. You get the board first, so you have a lot of opportunity to store your luggage properly. I'm still waiting for the rest of the passengers to board, but since we have Mabuhay Miles Elite, I've been traveling like every 3 months, same plane, same flight. That's the benefit of like using the same airline over and over. Alright, so we're just waiting for the rest of the passengers, then we're heading on to Manila. So while the time is not that bad, they have like a couple of new movies for the flight, and of course a couple of old movies also. For the music, well, that's not a lot of options. So, well, if I were you, just download something on your cell phone so you can survive a 15-hour flight.
Kung puso po namin kayong tinatanggap dito sa PR 113 patungong Manila. Mabuhay! Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino, welcomes you on board PR 113 bound for Manila. Our pilot in command is Captain Willie Kerubin, First Officer Rudy Curay, Second Officer Michael Tan, and Second Officer Jerry Contenantino. And this is your flight purser, Aileen Suguma. Our estimated flight time is approximately 14 hours and 50 minutes.
Sometimes you gotta see it with your own eyes. Run wild, you gotta let it out, those good vibes. I'm on a trip with you. Go down, salute the sun, you're the morning light. I know you feel it all again. You're branching out into the neverland. I'm on a trip with you. Slow down, don't move too fast or it will make you drown. Reconcile, we gotta move into a common ground. I'm on a trip with you. You are not alone in this, I'm by your side.
So dinner was nice. I decided to take the pork because they have another one is the fish. So now this is the beauty of taking vacation on off-peak season. You have all features all by yourself. That's why I don't even need to book business class. I always book the last remaining chairs because most of the time these are gonna be the empty ones. So this is part of my hack, like what I do. Every time I book a flight, as you can see, like I am just enjoying life right now. Right. I have all three chairs all by myself. I have like my own bed for the night. Right. So you're gonna have like a comfortable sleep tonight. Right. So compared to like business class, it's the same thing. Right. The good thing is like, you have all three chairs by yourself. You guys learn about one of my hacks every time I take a vacation. Book the last remaining seats on the plane because most of the time they're the ones gonna be empty. For the meal, they served dinner. For dinner, they got garbanzo bean salad, dinner roll, and we chose the pork provencal served with fried potatoes and vegetable medley, and a tiramisu cake. So also on the mid-flight refreshments, they served the sandwich. It says ciabatta with chicken chipotle and cookies and a couple of drinks. Well, the meals are good. Well, I thought they're changing the refreshments because sometimes you feel hungry during the flight, especially like it's in the middle. But honestly, like I think it's just right because the thing is like, it's a 15-hour flight. So technically the mid one is just a snack. So menus are good. So the food is just enough for the flight.
Tower descent. Based on the latest weather report, we're expecting cloudy weather all the ground temperature of 20 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. For an orderly disembarkation, we ask everyone on board to remain seated and await instructions for deplaning. We will commence passenger deplaning as soon as we receive clearance. Those with connecting flights will be given priority. If you need assistance, please approach our cabin crew and ground staff who will be happy to assist you. On behalf of the captain and the rest of the crew, thank you for flying Philippine Airlines.
Past the hour of 6 in the evening, and the day today is February 20, 2026. On behalf of Captain Willie Kerubin and the rest of the crew, thank you for flying Philippine Airlines.
So we just arrived at NAIA Terminal 1. We're already at Manila. It's 7:15 p.m. We're just gonna drop by at duty-free shop to buy some chocolates for pasalubong. Then after that we'll go to immigration, get our baggage, and probably get some cash. So we're done with our pasalubong shopping. Next one's gonna be immigration, but they don't allow any cameras. So yeah, after this one, we're gonna skip all the way. Well, we're gonna turn off our cameras for now, and just gonna turn it off after immigration. We just finished immigration, so then the last one is we need to get our baggage, then in exit customs. Hopefully they don't inspect our baggage anymore. They normally don't inspect it anyway, especially if you're Filipino. It's a huge line. Where is it? So we're done with everything. We're already exited customs. We got our pocket money. It's 57 pesos for the exchange rates. So now we're just gonna exit and wait for our ride. So our ride just got here, so I guess we're ending this video. Right. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell for more.